Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here with Dave. Dave, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
Our hustle is film and television productions. So help run the West Virginia Film Office, which is located within the West Virginia Department of Economic Development.
That is so cool. What kind of stuff do you do at the West Virginia Film Office?
Yeah, so we're sort of like a concierge, kind of wraparound services for film and TV productions. So we have like a website and wvfilm.com. And so on our database, we have crew, services, and more than 5,000 locations that producers can look through to find a great place in West Virginia to film.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I've always thought West Virginia's got all kinds of great locations to film, right?
Oh, amazing places. You know, like the beautiful thing about West Virginia is that, it's, a little bit mid-Atlantic, it's a little bit south, it's a little bit north. And so we have a lot of different looks, and then, of course, everything that people come here for tourism is also great for also filming as well. And so that's the thing right now, Joe, we got this secret sauce of, we have one of America's top 10 tax credits, but we also have like over 5,000 locations on our database. That's just amazing places like Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, like Moundsville Prison, of course, America's newest national park. We have just amazing places to film.
So a lot of people might not know this, believe it or not, Dave, but most of the time when you see a location in a film, it's not really the location that they say it is in the film. Sometimes they do it on, different places, right?
Yes, of course. So West Virginia has doubled as just fill in the blank, right? Yeah. And so, Wheeling has doubled for New York, has a lot of different places have doubled for other cities. And that's kind of the great thing. That's why we got so many different good looks with so much unique and rich architecture in our state. And so that's been a wonderful selling point for us. It's been easy. We've only been doing this 3 years, but this last year, we just did a report for the legislature and for the governor, and we did over 100. We helped with over 100 productions, and we're very happy to say we may have to do a little end zone dance here, but 2 years of having the film office back up and running, and we've had 3 Super Bowl commercials. Wow. So 2 that we helped out with.
Tell me about those Super Bowl commercials.
So we did Kawasaki Ridge last year. It was their global brand rollout, and then also they cut that for a Super Bowl commercial. Then there was Google Ads. They did something about custard chili, the custard stand up in Richwood. And then the one we knew they were going to use Country Roads, Rocket Mortgage is like a huge thing. Everybody in the stadium singing about West Virginia. So we love when people like sing our song and then come here to make a movie. So the great thing is, like right now here in the winter, we're really hustling, because right now we're putting together everything that's coming for the summer and for the spring and the fall, right? And so we got tons of stuff in. I got a really big company that's up in the Panhandle right now that's scouting. I got a movie that's starting next week outside of Martinsburg. And we got a really cool TV show that's going to be filming down in Wayne in like 3 weeks. Wow. And so we got stuff all over the state. And that's kind of the beautiful thing, is that each part of the state has its own unique beauty and people. And the cool thing is we have a lot of great talent here. As we're here at the Music Hall of Fame, and so as rich as we are in music, prowess, we also have tons of people who are just amazing visual storytellers, and they do all the different jobs that are in the movie industry.
Talk to me about that a little bit. If there's anybody that's watching this, maybe they've either got some skills, maybe they're still in school, they're wanting to expand their skills, they're interested in filming and videography and photography. What would they do to move forward on that?
Yeah, so that's the great thing. A lot of, there's no substitute for sweat, as Jesse Stewart always said. And so there's a lot of great ways to get plugged in and get involved. We have some really fantastic grassroots film groups in the state. So we have West Virginia Filmmakers Guild that's been around since the early 80s, about as old as Mountain Stage. We have new groups, so like Tri-State Film Club and Jacob Holmes. And so they really expect and hope and draw in folks to come in and they'll kind of teach them the tricks of the trade. We're really lucky. So one thing we've been doing, I'm in economic development and was doing apprenticeships with Nick Nonnery, a good buddy and my cellmate there. We're right next door, cubicles. And, so we loved that work experience. And so we've done, like this last year, 21 different workshops and panels and stuff to get kids and people involved. And of course, we pushed real hard and got the BFA in filmmaking at Marshall University. So the state's first 4-year program in filmmaking. But I definitely, would like to tell people out there, come out to Appalachian Film Festival, last weekend in April. That's a great place to connect with people. So any of these film festivals or a film event, a lot of stuff happening at the Foundry, a lot of things, the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame has 2 amazing film events coming up. So it's, come out to these events and you're going to meet creatives, you're going to meet filmmakers, and you're going to figure out a way to get plugged in no matter what you do. The great thing about the film industry is there's about 60 different jobs that it takes a village. Yep. And so one of the things I always stress is that it doesn't matter what you do, that you could help with a film. And so I always tell people, in West Virginia, Country Roads is our stadium anthem. But Bill Withers' Lean On Me that he wrote about Slab Fork and growing up there, Lean On Me is our mantra. And so it really comes to light in the film industry with everybody coming together, a big creative stew of carpenters and painters and actors and makeup people and post-production and animators.
A little something for everybody to get involved, right?
Something for everybody. Yeah, and we need CPAs too, right? We need tax. I was just talking to a guy from Suttles and Stoneacre that does a lot of our audits, and so everybody's involved. Banks, definitely need more banks involved. So it takes a little money to make movies. The good thing is that like I was saying with the Bill Withers thing is that people in West Virginia are really creative. 1, 2, they're really here to help and are friendly and to make a show happen. And so we're really seeing that. A really cool thing is, this fall we had 5 big productions going on at the same time, and going on those sets, and we'd have directors from LA or Melissa Joan Hart. Big time TV star, she was here with Allegheny Image Factory, Jeff and Bob Tennell, and they just love being here. It gives them the joy of creating again, because we're not jaded. We're we love a story. Storytelling's our secret sauce and our superpower in West Virginia. And so, they come here and they're like, hey, this is a lot of fun again. It's not LA where somebody's, charging you $10,000 to be on their lawn or whatever. So it's
you could just film stuff here, right?
Yeah. I mean, we of course work with all the municipalities and tourism bureaus and stuff to make things happen. But yeah, it's I always tell people, it's this is still a place that is friendly, and we try to say in West Virginia at the film office is that we're trying to do government at the speed of business, and so we're trying to be just really good and friendly for the folks coming into film.
Well, Dave, I want to thank you so much for being on with me today.
Thanks so much, Joe. It's it's a little frosty out there, but the good thing is tons of stuff to look forward to coming up. Let me tell you, a lot of great things that we can't yet talk about. But go out and support film, support the West Virginia International Film Festival. They got the big Oscar party coming up, and they got a big announce at that Oscar party too. Very excited about some historic things happening right here in Charleston with WVIFF.
It's a lot to look forward to. I'm really excited about it. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching and listening. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.